As real estate salespeople, I found the number one question that gets them into trouble with the listing that doesn't sell isn't the what's your fee or what's your marketing plan. It's what's your opinion of our price. So the seller says, Brian, what do you think of our really nice home here? We're going to ask $700,000 for it, whatever the case, and do you think that's right? The agent that answers that question with, guys, you'll have no problem with that. Or you know what, guys, that might be a little bit high. We should not have a knee-jerk reaction even when the seller is ridiculous in their price. Even if you agree with their price, hold back till you make sure that you're in a sitting position. You're taking the tour of the property with the people and they go, well, what do you think of our price? Especially a buyer owner, you take that tour, an expired listing, and you're walking around the property and they say, well, what do you think of our asking price? Until we sit down and can show a paper trail that we can determine and defend that value, we should hold back on our opinion. Otherwise, we're taking a part-time job, a listing, that won't pay. Too many listings are taken where agents stated their opinion before they were able to present the facts. They come in an agreement with the seller, your price is probably right, you could probably do that price. Or they give them bad news when they're not ready to hear it. Have you ever had bad news? When you weren't ready to hear it, you resist it. You push back, it can't be true. So you might be sitting with the seller at the kitchen table, explaining why their price isn't right, and they weren't ready to hear it. It's a dance with people. You give people bad news before they're ready to hear it, they're going to move to a no-way zone. No way, I'm not going to do it, I don't even like you anymore, says the seller. They may not say it out loud. We give them reasons to not go with our price. So, bottom line, we'll get into this whole pricing presentation quite a bit detailed in some of these videos. But to suffice it to say, when somebody says, what do you think of my price? And you respond to it immediately, it generally turns out to be bad for the agent, you get eliminated, or you take an overpriced listing. So I want you to think about holding back, expressing your opinion when asked a question. And generally, when we get asked a question, we should almost always be prepared to ask a question back. For example, if you ever had a child and the child said to you, can I stay up late? Do we just go yes, no? Or do we sometimes say to them, can you stay up late? Well, did you finish all your homework? Did you brush your teeth? Did you take the trash out like I asked? Didn't you stay up late last night? All kinds of different things. We can feedback a question to hopefully get the child simply to go to bed or to give them permission. But we don't really want to express our opinion just yet. I mean, maybe you do. But with my son, for example, I wanted interaction with him. To be able to say, to ask some inquiring questions of him before I gave my opinion. The same thing is true with a home seller. Let's not answer the question with our opinion. Let's make sure that we're feeding back another question to them that allows us to set it aside for right now until we can finish our analysis. Okay. Happy listing. Thanks for watching.